Good morning everyone. So I just thought I'd show you control on Steamdeck Oled, what settings I use and how the game runs. So first of all I use GE Proton 8-4. Let's just boot it up and then I'll show you the settings. So first things first, I tried play DirectX 12. The game doesn't seem to run so smoothly on that setting. It does run fine, but then I kept getting crashes on it where it literally runs to 1 frame per second. So I've tried play DirectX 11 and it seems to run a lot more smoother. The only time it does pause is sometimes in the settings menu when you pause it. So we just go into it and I'll just show how it runs and what settings I've got set up on the game. Okay, so now we're into the game. So this is the settings that I use. So full screen, VSync off, mainly low settings. The game does still look and run really well with low settings on. That is 2 times. So it smooths out the edges. I did turn that off, but there was some difficulties with some of the lighting areas, so I changed that and actually some of the effects look better with that. Set to 2. Motion blur I've turned off. Film grain I've also turned off. This I pretty much left alone. Obviously I've just put subtitle size to normal, just easier to read on the Steam Deck screen. The in-game Steam settings, I'm just going to flag them up over here. So on the OLED one, I've left it to 90 FPS, 90 Hz. It does dip a bit below that, but it runs pretty smooth with the 90 Hz. With the 90 frames per second, that is. I did do it on the 60, but it seemed to actually dip more on the 60 and seemed to be a bit more stuttery than if I had it actually running at 90. All of this is switched off. I've got FSR on, sharpness on 3. Sometimes the light can be quite intense at times. And that's just what I have the settings on with brightness. Obviously HDR isn't switched on throughout this game. There is an option, I believe, of doing ray tracing, but I have switched that off as well. I don't actually think it's actually setting you can run on Steam Deck anyway, so actually I don't believe you can switch it on. So yeah, that's it. I will do a short on some settings as well, but yeah, that's pretty much it. But yeah, try to show you actually how the game runs with these settings. That does help, I guess. I will try and put some more videos on as well with what Steam Deck games I play, especially on the OLED version, and also how they run and what preset settings I do run it on. So yeah, this is how the game looks. Hopefully it's looking good on the screen. Obviously there is a little bit more going on in this area, so if I just show you, I'll just put the overlay on. So as you can see, it's just going above the 60, sometimes it will even hit the 70, I even seen it hit the 80 mark, but it's pretty stable, the actual frame rate. If I just pause it, I'll just show you, so sometimes, as you can see, it does stutter, and it hits 90. Upon unpausing it, it does cause it to dip, but then it soon stabilises again. So yeah, that's the game. Alright, thanks for watching, take care, bye.